Hello and thanks for checking out ChartGuys.com. We're proud to be one of the most successful technical analysis communities online, teaching you the skills to become a more confident, effective, and informed trader. Join our community of hundreds of analysts worldwide working together to learn the charts, generate profit, and achieve financial independence. Sign up for a 1-week free trial, no credit card required, for access to daily live chart analysis and market coverage, a thriving chat community, along with dozens of hours of exclusive educational materials. We look forward to seeing you. Let's check out some charts. Hey everyone, checking in on XLK, Apple, and Facebook. So XLK has been pulling back a bit, and it's really funny because it feels like, the sector's been really bearish, and then you look at the chart and say, oh, we're just used to everything being bullish forever. So XLK is pulling back the past 2 days. I do believe money is rotating out of tech into financial sector. We're holding the middle Bollinger Band support at this point. Key support, if that level is lost for me, is down here at 57.66. If we lose that level, we're looking down at 57.07. Of course, these moving averages are thrown in the mix as well, and those are fine. If the bulls can hold them, they'll be in full control. So this middle Bollinger Band, ideally, the bulls will hold that again tomorrow. If not, we could be seeing the starting signs of some consolidation. We have not seen 2 red weeks in a row in over a month. This is a bearish reversal candlestick rejecting from the upper Bollinger Band. If we confirm it next week, we have the potential to test these exponential supports and potentially lose them. Last time we lost them, we bounced off the middle Bollinger Band and saw a continuation. So there's absolutely no red flags on the weekly time frame at this point. A little bit of red flags on the daily, just pulling back a bit. We did break the low of the FOMC reaction yesterday, so a shift in momentum is potentially coming with a bearish MACD cross, but not just yet. Still, middle Bollinger Bands first, then down to 57.66. Apple's dumping. Apple has been extremely bearish. It was a nice bear play when we broke 158 support that had held for 4 days. So we dumped, we broke the low of it today, and now we're filling the gap. There's not a lot of support down here. We did bounce off the 100-day moving average support today. There were some nice oversold bounce trade opportunities on the day trading aspect of Apple, but we closed weak. We closed near the low of the day. So if we lose this 100-day moving average, we're looking down at the gap fill of 149.63. The lower Bollinger Band is resistance driving the price down, and Apple is the weakest that I have seen it in a very long time. And the weekly time frame, we're at the middle Bollinger Band now, and we held that. We had a lot of back and forth right at that level, grinding against it in June and July. If we lose that level, we're looking down at 141.61, still a long ways away above that level, but in my opinion, we would have to pull back, set a low, see it bounce, set a lower high, and then pull back. It would be a bearish reversal head and shoulders pattern if we were going to see long-term reversal here on the weekly time frame. It's hard to imagine we could see that happen without the S&P 500 and the market overall doing the same thing. So keeping an eye out for that as well. But just watching the middle Bollinger Band for the rest of this week and into next week. And then we will be looking at the next support level after that, which is the gap fill on the daily. Facebook on the daily, also trying to hold on to support. We are keeping this middle Bollinger Band 2 days in a row. Support is 169.34, 170.01. Resistance is 173.05. So a tight range where we have our high, low, lower high, higher low. So right now the range I'm watching is 170 psychological and 173.05 resistance. We'll see which direction we break tomorrow. The bears have a slight advantage overall, and the weekly time frame is seeing this stall out, tightening range here. High, low, lower high, trying to hold these exponential supports on the verge of a bearish MACD cross, and it would require a break of 169.34 to have another point in favor of the bears and to say, okay, maybe we aren't going to get this new all-time high in the near-term future. You saw Netflix today. Netflix is right on the verge of its all-time high, seeing a ton of strength even in the face of sector weakness, and we're just not seeing that in Apple right now. So the highlight is on the Netflix bulls, not the Facebook bulls, which are fairly close to their all-time high as well. So I appreciate you watching. We'll check back in over the weekend to see how Apple recovers, if it can recover, and if it can hold that weekly middle Bollinger Band. Have a great night. See you soon.